Hey y'all, it's me, JenMarie, and I am going to show you my Minecraft world today. It isn't single player, so it's just going to be me in here. But yeah, I'm going to take you through this world that I've created for me and my friends and my family. Alright, next I want to show you the church. This church is modeled after one that I grew up in. I grew up in a Lutheran church. It's not an exact replica, but it's pretty close, as close as you can get. So you have stairs that go up to the choir loft, nursery, sanctuary, and over there is where the offices are. This usually is called a narthex, where it's the common area, the entrance, the foyer to the church, where people will gather, afterwards as we're heading out and shaking hands with the pastor. Let's see, we'll go to the nursery. That way, whoever's in here can still see the sermon and be part of worship. Storage, it's just storage. Has nothing stored in it right now. It's there for show. But yeah, we'll go upstairs to the choir loft. Yeah, I mean, it feels very similar. These risers that are here for the choir to sit on. I even have a little piano over here. And here's just for seatings for the choir or, other special guests that are singing. This really isn't part of it. Yes, the piano is, but that usually wasn't there growing up. There's a little place to sit, and you have all these windows, and going back down. And here you have the sanctuary. And the stained glass at the end is actually very similar to a stained glass that I grew up with. Obviously, it's not exact, but it's Jesus in the one that I was used to. He's over the world. He's showing his scars from the cross. We also normally have like stained glass depictions of different parts of Jesus' life. One thing we do not have in the Lutheran Church that I have in here is a baptismal font. Normally we have a little baptismal that's just looks like a barrel, basically. It's nicer than just a regular barrel, but has like just a pan of water in top, because Lutherans believe in sprinkling, not immersion. Not that they think that immersion is like condemning or anything, but they believe in sprinkling and they believe in baby baptisms. So it's a lot easier just to sprinkle on. But we have a baptismal font. And here's the altar. You have the lectern and the pulpit. Pulpit is usually where the preacher preaches or pastor preaches, whatever phrasing that you would like to use. A view. And up here, there really isn't a step up, but here's the altar where they'll bless the communion. And these railings around here is where the congregants, the audience of the church, will go up to, kneel, and take their wine and bread and be blessed and file back around to sit back down in their seats. And then over here you have the hop the pews. You have a line of doors that also lead to the offices, but I'm going to take you back through here. This is the hallway of offices. Just have a random office, another random office, and yet another random office. And they can be used for secretaries, for any other administration that is in the church. This I deem my office. Purple carpet, of course. And it is connected to the pastor's office because Pastor Jordan, hey! And this is his office. He loves orange. And going out back here, wanted to show you what it looks like from the outside at night, all lit up, and you can see the colors of the stained glass shining through. And then over here you have the theater. I love the theater. I love performing. I love going to go see it. So does Jordan. Jordan loves being in the audience. And so let's take a look at the theater. And as you walk in, you can see will call and box office over here, and this is just the waiting area. Waiting for shows. Normally, these hallways are like lined with posters from previous shows, but not much you can do with Minecraft with that, as far as I know. But yeah, employees only beyond this point. Back here, you have the office of the box office. The office part of the box office. In a box. Ah! Yeah, I don't know. Don't ask. And back here it's still employees only and an auditorium entrance. And here you have where the sound and lighting could operate from. Obviously I don't have all that equipment in here, but... And back out here in the waiting area, we will go back here, and instead of going into the employees only area, we can go into the auditorium. Ta-da! Got stairs to go up. There she is. And I'll show you from the stage right now. So you have the ghost light here that stays on. Got a trap door. That worked. Woo! And you have a pathway to go to left and right stage. Stage left, stage right, whatever you want to call it. Here's just like storage area. And then here's where an orchestra could be. This is to represent like a TV so that you could see the conductor. And maybe also like what's going on stage to help you. And going back up. Oh wait, no. The other side is the same thing. Up here you have the back way of getting around backstage. We have a dressing room here and a matching dressing room over there. Boys and girls, whatnot. Down here you have access to the orchestra. Over here you have entrance in front of the curtain. If you go up here, you can enter from the audience. Make it out over here. And going back. Up here is just some storage. And if you continue going up these steps, you get to be on the balcony. So a famous scene like Romeo and Juliet. Wherefore art thou Romeo? Yeah. So... And then we're back here, and here is the fly loft. There's a matching one on the other side. So obviously not like depicted here, but you would normally see rigging and tracks and stuff that all the sets would come down on, and backdrops and whatnot. But yeah, everything back here is exactly the same. Storage, dressing rooms, and if we go down here, have an emergency exit, or just, you know, an exit. But this is usually how, like, the cast and crew get in and whatnot, because if you see, cast and crew entrance only. And here you have roof access. Let's go. And up here you have basically an outdoor auditorium. Up here on the roof. I thought it'd be a fun addition. I just wanted to do one. I wanted to do one that was like outside and on the ground, but I was like, why not just use the roof? I know it's not like wheelchair accessible, but I could always make an elevator, which I don't entirely know how to do. I only started playing Minecraft like maybe a year ago, maybe 2 max. I always thought it was so silly, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, whatever. It's not that much fun. Builds a whole world. It's fun. But yeah, so set up the same like down there, entrances and exits. There's dressing rooms and whatnot. Alright, let's see. Done all this.